my great pleasure to welcome to the stage from the Indiana chapter, Jenny and Mickey Deputy. Let's give it up for them.
There's a lot of you out there. This is really cool. I've been out there, but I've never been up here. This is amazing. I just want to thank you so much for allowing me the honor and privilege of standing here before you tonight, sharing the stage with some really incredible people. The most incredible person is to come in a little bit, but we'll get to her in just a minute. I just want to thank you for a moment for all the effort that you have put in to the last 4 months. For the last 16 weeks, you have logged countless miles and hours out on the trails. You've given up sleeping in on Saturday mornings. You've lost toenails and possibly other body parts. You've asked every family member, friend, and stranger on the street for money. And for what? What have you done that for? So you can see your name on the side of Nike Town. So that you can walk or run past some of San Francisco's most beautiful sights, so that you can cross the finish line and get that cute little blue box from the nice-looking San Francisco firefighter. These are all worthy causes, but the biggest cause, the biggest reason you've given up your life for the last 16 weeks is to help find a cure for cancer. You're also helping make life better for the patients and the families of those cancer patients. And I know firsthand about that, and I think that's worth giving up a little bit of sleep on Saturday mornings. When I talk about patients and families, firsthand I know what that's like. TNT and the LLS have become an extended family to my own family for the past several years. The support and love of our Indiana chapter has been invaluable. The people that joined Team Mickey are some of the closest friends I will ever have. I would not trade this team and training experience for anything in the world, and I'm sure a lot of you feel that way too after training with the same folks week after week. Whether this is your first endurance event or your 20th, you may be a little bit nervous. You may be mentally running your race right now, thinking, can I do this? Can I finish this? When you're out there tomorrow, think of your team's honored hero or your own personal hero. Think of everyone who donated to your fundraising. Thoughts of all those folks will help you through the hard spots and will keep you going when you hit the bite me zone. You may also be wondering how long and tall the hills are. From experience, I can tell you the hills are tough. But I can also tell you they're not as tough as chemo. I don't know this from firsthand experience, but I know someone who does. In December of 2007, December of 2004, my then 7-year-old daughter was getting sick a lot, and we had explanations for everything. I took her into the doctor one day for what I knew was an ear infection. It was confirmed. Dr. Mom was right. We went home with antibiotics. Over the weekend, she just kept getting sicker and sicker. We went back on Monday and saw a different doctor in the practice. And that doctor sent us for blood work. She took one look at Mickey and she could see something was wrong. We went, got the blood work done, went home and waited for the call. Got a call at 5 o'clock that evening. Mickey's hemoglobin is 4.2. I said, okay, what does that mean? That tells me nothing. They said it should be at least 10. So I called my husband because they said, pack a bag, go to the hospital right now. I called my husband, I said, you gotta get home. The 5 minutes it took him to drive home, I consulted my dear friend, Mr. Google, and asked him about low hemoglobin and Down syndrome, and everything that came back pointed to leukemia. We got to our children's hospital. Mickey showed that she is a fighter. every step of the way, whether it was showing the nurse she did not need help getting up on that table, thank you very much, or by taking 5 adults to hold her down to do a needle stick, to draw her blood. She fought, and she showed us what she was made of that night. The doctor came in, said preliminary diagnosis is leukemia. We need to do more tests tomorrow to find out what kind it is. We stayed at the hospital that night. They came in, took her in for a bone marrow aspiration, came back in several hours later. She has acute lymphoblastic leukemia. They mapped out her treatment plan, and we faced 26 months of treatment. Over the course of that 26 months, she had 4 bone marrow aspirations, 20 spinal taps, took over 3,100 pills, had more dreaded needle sticks than we could ever count. She lost her hair completely 2 times and partially another 3 times. She had some nasty side effects like chemo-induced high blood pressure, chemo-induced asthma, and steroid-induced diabetes. Through all of that, we endured. She faced it with a grace and poise and a smile well beyond her years. And on February 1st of 2007, she took her last chemo pill ever. On February 1st of 2012, she was considered cured because she'd been 5 years off treatment without any sign or symptom of cancer. Mickey has been an honored hero more than 10 times in the past 7 years. She has cheered me on through 4 team and training events and helped provide SAG support for her dad as he was coaching multiple cycle events. She's been waiting for this particular weekend since 2009 when she walked across the Nike full marathon finish line with me and said, "Mom, when I'm 16, I'm doing Nike." It is my true honor and privilege to introduce the Team Mickey honored teammate, my personal hero, my daughter, Mickey Deputy.
Whoa, tall. Whoa, too tall.
You don't have to move them, sweetie. They were good since you're up tall.
Okay. Go team! I made many new friends while on treatment. Some have lost their battle with cancer, some have survived cancer. One of those who kicked cancer's butt. What is that? Oh. Just like I did. Friends who, oh, dang it. Oh. Coach Chuck Pagano. Of the coach, I made coach. I saved my head for him last December. Tomorrow, a walk in his honor. One of those who lost their battle was Baby D. Baby D was diagnosed with infant ALL. When he was only 5 weeks old, we became friends with his family and went through treatment together. Sadly, Baby D died when he was only 2 years old. Mom decided to do her first TNT event in the May of 2007. Team Mickey raised Team Mickey raised $100,000 so I could put my name on a grant to fund. For patriotic blood cancer, tomorrow a walk in memory of Baby D. Since he had given me so much over the past several years, I made many new friends, turned a lot of them on their own events. I got a lot of support while training this season, especially on walks on Fort Bend. Thanks for Team Mickey for helping me up those hills over the course of the season. I took 20 minutes of my mile time. I did 7-mile walk on Fort Bend Hills. I'm a fighter. I've been a fight. I fought my life for multiple times. Tomorrow I'll fight my way up the hills of San Francisco. If you see me on the course in my purple tutu and my Miss Amazing crown, please give me a high five or a pat on the back. I may be a fighter, but this is going to be one heck of a battle. But again, I kick his butt. So I know that I can beat these hills. Now, I would like to share a lyric that I wrote for my team and for all you. Dang it. There you go. This is a song that I thought of since I started doing this. It's called Believe in Yourself. Believe in yourself. Don't let the world bring you down. Bring yourself up. Kick down the barriers and shake off your troubles. Just believe, just believe. We step for a care so you can climb the hills, so we can look out horizons. So believe, believe. We are finding a cure for cancer. Stand up and fight for the kids. Believe, believe, oh, yeah, yeah. Not done yet. Oh. Okay. You may not see it, but I do. Believe in the one and only God. So believe in God is with you. Don't be scared, for God will help you. Up the hills, you will say, I did it. You're doing this for the kids who survived and lost their battles. We stand in honor of them. Believe not to give up, so believe in yourself and don't let the people bring you down. Now I need to take a drink. How do I step down? There you go. Oh, whoops. Thank you, and go team.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. Wow.
Thank you so much. I don't have anything to say, really. Wow. Absolutely wow.